to another video. Today is Friday, so today I want to give you guys a nice tip and a trick because it's Friday, so I don't do breakdowns. I just say some more educational information. So if you are new to the channel, a sub would be appreciated as I provide valuable educational content on a daily basis. And if you enjoy the content, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And as always, let me know down in the comments below exactly what it is that you would like for me to cover in my next video. Now today I want to give you a tip or a trick in terms of how easy it is to trade any currency pair that trades against the dollar. Now we know all currencies trading on the spot, they trade against the dollar. GBPUSD, USDCAD. If you're the certain type of person that only trades certain currency pairs when it comes to the dollar index, so if you're only a dollar kind of trader, then this is a good tip for you as well. Now this is only going to be based off technical perspective, so we're not going to look at any other data. So if you're a price action trader, well, guess what, today is your lucky day. Now if you are looking to buy or sell the Euro USD, the GBP USD, for instance, right, the first thing you want to do is you want to come and look at what the kind of price action is that you are looking at on the dollar index. Now, price action traders will know that they normally buy at support and they would sell at resistance, right? So let's say that, so being this being resistance and this being support. Okay, so firstly, what you want to do is if you want to buy Euro USD, for instance, right, but you're not sure if you should buy and if you should not buy because you're not sure what you need to do, but purely based off a technical perspective, all you need to come and do is you want to come to the dollar index and you want to see, okay, I want to buy the Euro US dollar. So the best time for me to buy the Euro US dollar would be if the dollar index is trading at a level of resistance. Because why? If the dollar index is trading at a level of resistance, according to technical analysis, the market is supposed to react to that level, weakening the dollar, meaning that you can see an increase in the Euro US dollar. If you're looking to buy the GBP USD as well, all you have to do is come on the dollar index on the daily, even the 1 hour or 4 hour, and make sure that the dollar index is trading at a level of resistance. And when the dollar is trading at the level of resistance, you can comfortably go on to GBP USD and you can go in there and you can buy the market. Why? Because why? As the dollar index decreases in value, any other currency trading against it will then increase in value. So here's a good example, and I'm gonna just make this example. What I want you to do is, as a, like a test kind of thing for the weekend, go and have a look at the price action from technical perspective that we've had in the past on the US dollar and how you could have taken advantage on the GBP USD or the Euro USD as well. So I will be using the reply tool, for instance, over here. Now let's say yesterday you wanted to buy the Euro US dollar, all right? So you come into this market and you realize that yesterday the dollar index was quite bullish. So what you would have realized was that the dollar index is about to come to a level of resistance. Now to make this more interesting, I'm going to jump down on the 4 hour time frame, right? So let's say yesterday you were looking to invest in the Euro US dollar because that's your favorite currency pair that you wanted to trade. Now what you would have done was you would have come onto the dollar index and you would have known that it's not the best time to buy the GB or the GBP USD or the Euro USD. When would have been the best time to buy the Euro USD? It would have been when the dollar index came to that level, because this is a strong level of resistance and purely based off price action and market structure. Once the dollar index reaches that level, the market needs to pull back, because that's what technical analysis teaches us. Price action says that shall I buy low, sell at resistance and buy at support. Now what you would have done was you would have waited, and I'm going to show you guys the example so that you can understand. So at this point you'd have looked at the kind of price action you get here, and if you see any, like any kind of weak rejections or anything like that, then that will give you a clear confirmation. So you would have waited for, and then that would have been your indication to say, okay, that was just a fake out. The market is ready to be sold. All you had to do was, you didn't have to go and fall over your hands. You could have just gone over to Euro USD, and I will show you guys the same example over here. So I'm going to remove this candle because this candle was not printed yesterday. So this was the daily candle. All right, so this was the level of support. Now if you go and look at the dollar index again, it will just be the opposite side. So I'm going to open the dollar index here on the left side, but the charts can look a bit different because my chart setup is not saved on there. So wow, really, why did they open that for me? I'm not sure. Okay, cool. So here we've got the dot. Oh my god. Okay, cool. There we go. So we've got the dollar index over there, and this is on a what's this? Boom, 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 boom. Just give me a second, guys. I've never had two tabs open at the same time, so we're gonna go for the 4 hour on here, and we're gonna go look at the 4 hour on here as well. So we have obviously spoken about this level of resistance over here that it created. Now you can see over here also the market created a level of resistance. Now just like this was a fake out over here, this was a fake out here as well. So we had the fake out there, and then we also had the fake out here. Now as soon as this candle had closed below this level of support, then this support becomes resistance. Now you can see we've got the same price action here, impulse correction. Here we've got an impulse correction as well. So the concept behind this, and we are going to also look at the GBPUSD just to give you an indication. You can see over here, this was the level of support, and we're gonna open my guy DXY here again. DXY, we're gonna get the DXY over there, and you can see there, this is basically a representative of this chart just flipped around. This one's going up, this one's going down, this one's starting to pull back, and this one, you can see there's a weak rejection. And so if you are the kind of trader that comes into the market, now I will tell you already what I feel is going to happen here, purely based off a technical from a technical perspective. The DXY printed this W formation. We expect to pull back to the neckline before the continuation. That's it. Yeah, so again, like this is so interesting. So here we have a W formation, which is considered a bullish pattern. Over here we've got an M formation, which is considered a bearish pattern. And we understand how the two is just on the opposite side. Now because we're expecting the dollar index to pull back before the continuation, we can also expect the GBPUSD, and you'll see the price action is the same. Okay, yeah, price action is the same. We expect that pullback before the continuation there as well. Now for those of you that loves to trade the dollar index, that likes to trade dollar currency, well, pairs that trades against the dollar, this is the best way for you to do it. You don't have to analyze the Euro USD alone. You can just come over to the dollar index, understand what kind of price action you see here, and then go back to the Euro USD, and then you make an informative decision from there. So if you are the kind of person that buys at support, that buys at support and sell at resistance, you don't have to do that on Euro USD. You can come and look at the price action that you see on the dollar index and just trade the opposite side on Euro USD, for instance. So yeah, so if you see the dollar index is creating a W, you can definitely expect the Euro USD, all currencies on the trading against the US dollar would print the opposite pattern. So by now, you should be able to know what support and resistance is. So yeah, so that was just a tip I thought I'd share with you guys, because I was thinking about this a lot. I just didn't know how to structure it, and today I just thought, you know what, Fridays are good days to come out and share some knowledge with you guys. So that is it for today. I want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have been showing the channel. I really appreciate it, and it's only up from here. And I think there's going to be a lot more content that's going to come. If you have any ideas about what you want me to discuss as well, just let me know down in the comments below, and I will discuss it for you in my next video. Now, thank you for your time, and as always, cheers, videos.